Okay, so, Jaden, what is a misfit?
Here's the thing. It's different for everybody, as you can see how diverse of an audience that we just have here today.
Yeah.
For me, being a misfit is somebody that is like, you know what, I'm not gonna conform to society, and I'm gonna be a divergent thinker, somebody that thinks of multiple solutions to one problem.
Yeah.
And I'm also gonna design my own clothes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make my own music. And it's like, I don't like the music that I'm hearing, because all it's talking about is hoes and clothes and money, so I'm gonna make my own music. I don't like the clothes that I see, because they all small and stuff, kind of like the old Misfit clothes were hella small, because I was not aware of what I was doing. But Misfits to me is somebody that can make the life that they want for themselves. And do what they want for themselves, and find what they want for themselves, and be their own person by creating. You're being your own person, not by being a part of this or doing this or doing that, but by being a part of a collective that knows that they support you, and it's like, we're okay with you being individual. We're never gonna look at you weird. You know what I'm saying? That's all that Misfits is as a collective. As an individual, on an individual level, it's I'm gonna create whatever I want. Like you're filming something. You're just doing random stuff. You flew here, your parents don't know where you're at. You know
Don't say that. No, it's on camera. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Right? That's what it's all about. You know what I mean? So it's about creating what you want. Like Momo, like whatever the hell he's wearing, and he started his own brand. That's why he's so cool. You know what I'm saying? Because he started his own thing, but it's all together at the end of the day. Like, there's no difference between MSFTSrep and MSFTSrep, because we're all together. And we're all doing this together. Like, I would design for him. He wants to design for me. We're going to do collabs. Like, there's no separation. Like Kanye says, you make good music, you're in good music.
Who's Kanye? Oh, shit.
Kanye West.
Who the
if you make good music, you're in good music. You know what he said? He said, Drake, in good music. Ross, in good music. And he knows that Ross has, Maybach music, and he knows that Drake's a part of OVO and Cash Money, but he says they're in good music because they make good music. That's how I feel. If you're individual, if you create, you're a misfit. Kanye's a misfit. Kendrick is a misfit. It's the broadest word, but people can take it and they can squash it into something. They can create their own idea of it, like, it's this, or it's that.
It's about,
really, it's nothing.
Yes, okay.
It's not anything.
It's about your own perspective.
Dude, if everybody in the world was doing their own thing, there would be no Misfits, because everybody would just be doing what they want. Misfits is just like Odd Future. It is a vehicle for you to find yourself. I'm gonna do this so that through this and through this group of people, I can find myself. If you wanna follow us, follow us. That's cool. You can be just like us, but only because you're gonna find yourself through that. I wrote an article last night that I wanna recite to you.
Okay.
How does a baby learn? A baby learns through mimicking. They just mimic. They mimic their parents, they mimic everything until they can start to mimic words. Once they start mimicking words, they start mimicking more words. And then they start mimicking sentences. Once they're mimicking full sentences and they understand mimicking and words in general and letters and how they work together, they become their own individual speaker. They become these intricate thinkers and speakers on their own, but only after they've been allowed to mimic unjudged. They have to be, you have to look at everybody as a child. They have to be able to mimic their parents unjudged until they find themselves. That's what it's all about. I used to mimic Tyler, bro. I still do.
Really?
Kanye, I still do.
But
you know what I'm saying? And I have to go through that in order to understand, this is me. I'm finding myself through them. I'm taking bits and pieces of everything everywhere, and I'm creating myself.
You're finding your own expression through expressions.
Through expressions. Here's the deal. Think of life as stairs, and they're all dark. Once you take that step in the dark and you find a stair, it lights up, okay? Now, if Drake is over here and he finds a stair and it lights up, I'm not gonna be an idiot and say, I'm only gonna use my stairs. I don't care about the stairs. All I care about is going higher. So fine, I'll step on Drake's stair, and then I'll find my own stair, and then I'll step on another one, step on another one, and it's all about going up. It doesn't matter how you get up. It doesn't matter if, you got this idea from this person. If you're not allowed to use other people's ideas, why are we even all on the same planet?
So you're basically saying you're using other people's form of individualism to find your own individualism, or would you?
That's exactly what you're saying it in a different way because you're an individual.
You know
what I'm saying?
That's
in the way that I'm saying it, and you don't understand it in the way that I understand it because you're an individual. You know what I'm saying? So no matter how hard we try to conform, we can't.
Ultimately,
no matter how hard everybody tries to be like me and Will, they never will. They're always gonna be themselves. They just don't know. The difference from being an individual and not being an individual is when you're trying to copy somebody, you do not know that you're an individual. But when you know, you know.
Dude, that's why you exist. You exist to be yourself.
But
because
you can't not be yourself, is what I'm trying to say to you.
Yeah.
Even if you try to copy somebody, if I try to copy
You're being
Drake,
yourself, copying them.
You'll be yourself copying them.
That's what. Yeah, that's
Drake.
what, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You'll be yourself copying them.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it.
Yeah. Sick.
Great.
Now, I don't know. Say hi.
What's up?
Cool.